Yeah, don't deposit.
Yeah, so we're more. I'm walking around, but.
How you doing, sir?
I'm living the dream. How you doing?
Pleased to meet you. I have a new YouTube channel. Would you mind if I ask you one question?
No, sure, ask away.
Yes, sir. You've been to events all over the world. Now you're at Shreveport, Louisiana's Geekd. Was it worth it?
Oh, absolutely. And everybody's been so friendly and nice. And literally, we've been busy all day. So it's ticked over. I've never been to Shreveport before. It's my first time. And I have to say, it's a great little town. Everybody's been just terrific. So, no, I'd come back anytime.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
Would it be okay if I use a second or two of this in the opening?
Go for it.
Thank you very much. Have a blessed day.
Go for it.
All right. We just met Mark Ryan, another celebrity. Very nice. May I? Come on, camera, back online. You can move. We're doing animation. Thank you. Oh. Thank you.
It's Geekd 2019 brought to you by Margaritaville Casino Resort. We are getting ready to wrap up some stuff this afternoon/evening. Ladies and gentlemen, the Mike Rooter's panel has ended. He is back at his booth. Final call for autographs tonight. If you're looking for an autograph from Michael Rooter, now is the time to get in line. We have a final call right now on Michael Rooter. The panel is open. We are lining up right now. So if you want to get an autograph this evening, now is the time to do so. Line up at Michael Rooter's booth for our final call.
How you doing, sir? Howard Burke, Big Howard 13. I have a new YouTube channel. Would you mind if I ask you one question?
Well, I'm not even the talent.
Oh.
I'm not even him. I work for Townsville Media. He left to walk around.
Okay, all I had was a young picture to go by.
That's not me.
Oh. I thought you grew up quite different than your picture looked. You never know. You might have had a rough childhood.
That's true.
Okay, that was somewhat embarrassing.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, final call for Michael Rooter autographs this evening.
How you doing? Howard Burke, Big Howard 13. I have a new YouTube channel. Would you mind if I ask you just one question?
Now it is the final call for Michael Rooter autographs.
Yes, sir. You've been all over the world, major events, bigger towns than Shreveport. Now you're at Shreveport's Geekd. One question. Was it worth it?
Yes.
Thank you. Would you mind if I use a second of that in my opening? Thank you, sir. Another exceptional celebrity that was very nice.
I didn't see them on the panel first.
Whiskey, cigar, beach water, for like 5 hours. So I was thinking about that.
And I sold it back to the guy in Miami that afternoon.
Sir? Oh, excuse me.
You're fine. Go right ahead.
How you doing? I have a new YouTube channel. Was it worth it? May I ask you one quick question?
Yeah, we're trying to.
Okay.
You want to come tomorrow? We can talk tomorrow.
Okay, no problem. I wanted to wait till y'all was done. I didn't want to interfere. Well,
If you want to get an autograph from Michael Rooter, if you just got back,
Go for it.
okay.
he is at his booth, and this is the final call. So if you want to grab an autograph,
Here we go.
Come find us back behind
You've been to events all over the world, especially with Game of Thrones, Stardom. Now you're at Shreveport's GeekCon. Was it worth it?
Is it worth it?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Met some great people, man. Had a really, really good time. Definitely worth it.
Thank you very much. Is it cool if I use a second of this in my opening?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you, sir. Another star that is very nice. I've got to meet some incredible people, do some incredible things. This day just keeps getting better. How you doing?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no problem. How you doing? I have a new YouTube channel. Would it be okay to ask one question?
What's the question?
You've been to events all over the world, supernatural conventions, and now you're at Shreveport's GeekCon. Was it worth it?
I'll take it all just for your pins are so cold. I'm having trouble with it. Anytime somebody bows at me, warm it up. Right? Because yesterday I was just silent. Well, just with the Sharpie, I can just kind of drag it. I like him to actually grasp a writing utensil. They're amazing, and it's very killer.
Have a good day, sir. Thank you very much.
In the middle of the story, and we're planning for the third one for like what? I'm not even sure he's really writing it. I think he's like, yeah. Yeah, sure. I'm 100% gonna read it. You'll love it. You'll love it. Really sweet.
May I? Oh, okay. Well, I
Have a picture? Yes.
Oh, no, I didn't. I wanted to ask first.
He did a picture before. He wants to take a picture. You need a picture with her. She's the best ever. Here, I got YouTube channel. He's going to ask you a quick question about this one.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I wanted to wait till y'all was done with business, not get interfered.
Bottle down. Hang on.
Oh,
That's important. I'm going to leave that here.
holy water from Supernatural? No. Some of my favorites.
So go.
Yes, ma'am. You've been to events all over the world, supernatural conventions. Now you're at Shreveport's GeekCon. One question. Was it worth it?
Totally.
Thank you very much. Honored to meet you. Have a blessed day.
And you.
Another celebrity that's simply incredible. Do you mind if I get a couple pictures, y'all? Okay, we'll get a 3-pack here. Okay, move. Animated sequence. Yeah. Spider-Gwen. I love it. Guess what I just got the other day? The Miles Morales Funko Pop limited edition from Foot Locker. They were available for like 5 minutes.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. He always did listeners.
Well, audience, I've got more celebrities than a holding cell in Hollywood. I'm talking to my audience. I'm recording. Oh, beautiful work.
Thank you. It's my first time, so I do have more here if you ever want to check them out.
Are you located in Shreveport area?
No, I'm actually near the Austin area.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, in Texas, of course.
Well, yeah. Well, yesterday, audience, we learned that we had some incredible artists in Louisiana. Now we're getting some wonderful, incredible artists from Texas. This day just keeps getting better.
My name is. Are they? Can they hear me?
Yes.
Oh, goodness.
If you speak clear, it's right here.
Oh goodness. Hi. I'm Danielle from Evine Arts and Illustrations, and well, I'm a comic artist.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Matt?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Please take a look at that convention as well.
Yeah. Okay. I made one cardinal sin for YouTubing. You're supposed to go landscape instead of portrait, but I was trying to find a way to convert an old camera into just a walkabout. And when I did it, I wasn't thinking, and I took my leftover polymer and tried to create something today, and it came out atrocious. Pleasure to meet you. It's Big Howard 13's. Was it worth it?
So you're the one who just followed me on Instagram.
No, I don't do it. Well, actually, I do have Instagram, but I don't do too much with it. I keep having creepy people trying to follow me.
Well, all right.
And some of them, I think it's Instagram ads. Have you ever noticed just people show up from nowhere? Well, I mean, you're a celebrity, so I'm...
I am just an artist.
Okay.
Bo's the celebrity.
But no, on our channel, wasn't worth it. We watch it, we play it, we buy it, we try it. Events like this, we come to it. Sometimes we eat it, so you don't have to. And we answer that question. Was it worth it? And the easiest way to find it is go to YouTube and just type in Big Howard 13, no spaces.
And that's the number or the letters?
The numbers. Yeah, like it, no space between Big Howard 13, one word.
Okay, no space.
Okay.
Big Howard 13.
Now, I'll be honest, most of my videos are a little bit on the sad side. My computer's down, so I'm having to do one-shot wonders. So there's like 2 seconds of dead air after I start the tablet, run, sit down. And I'm reviewing everything. I got a limited edition Spider-Man from Funko Pop. I even did a bag of Sour Patch Kids Extreme. I unboxed my A6. I only get to wear one of them today. I will. Have a great day.
Good job.
Lord, we have some talented people here today.
I don't know you're talking to. Maybe that then, but not here.
Well, actually, I was talking to my audience. Well, it's not a big one, but do you mind if I ask, what did you do on X-Men? Old stuff or newer?
Fairly new, like the past 15 years I've worked for Marvel, so stuff more recent.
Yeah. Due to financial limitations, I had to get out of collecting around around 92 or so.
Okay.
But
yeah, I've only been in comics for about 21, 22 years at the most. So.
Well, I understand it's a business, but they got so greedy and tried to mass produce so much that they just shot themselves in the foot.
And they're starting to do it again.
Oh no! What they're doing now is political, or what is it? The woke movement. I'm all for inclusion and everything, but I went and saw Angry Birds 2 the other day. The birds weren't angry. They were worried. And the birds and the pigs had to come together against the common foe. And I'm like, I'm being paranoid. It's not another social justice movie. It's just the way they wrote it for the kids. And at the end, the baby birds get together. Isn't it so much better when we all work together in harmony? When I go to see Angry Birds, I want to see some Angry Birds. Have a great day. Yeah, be forewarned on the new one that just came out, if you didn't hear me. Social justice movie.
Nope.
And like I told him, I'm trying to say, well, maybe it's not. Well, end of the movie, all the baby birds. Isn't it so much better when we work together? And like I said, the birds were worried, not angry.
No, it wasn't Angry Birds at all. No. I know exactly how you, yeah.
How you doing?
How are you?
Very well, sir. You were occupied when I passed by earlier.
Me?
Well, you seem a little occupied now.
No, just
Howard Burke, Big Howard
Howard?
13.
nice meeting you.
New
Howard.
YouTube channel, was it worth it? Well, I'll ask you the question. Yeah, I'm sure you've been to events because she said you've been around a little bit longer.
A little bit.
All around the world. Now you're in Shreveport, Louisiana at Geekd. Was it worth it?
Definitely.
Well, thank you.
Absolutely. Hands down.
Where are you based out of, sir?
Austin, Texas.
Oh, okay. We have another artist from Texas.
Yeah.
Apparently, Louisiana and Texas has something in common. Some of the best people, best musicians, and best artists come out of Louisiana and Texas.
Amen.
Thank you, sir. Have a blessed day.
Have a blessed day.
Uh-huh. Ma'am, may I?
Sure.
And if you want to give me a little movement, we're animating.
Okay.
Go ahead. There we go. Thank you. Come on, you automatic. There we go. Autofocus is engaged. Now move your head up and down. Yeah, doggy. Thank you. Or, yeah, Sharky. Arr.
Yeah. Okay. No.
The artist at work. Allie Fletcher. Very unique and special artwork.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much.
I just started me a YouTube channel. I'm not streaming, but I'm recording and posting it when I go home. I love your art. This place has more incredible artists than it does vendor. Well, you know, as far as just selling comics and Funkos, that's what I expected to see. I did not realize I was going to see so many just incredible artists. Where are you based out of, ma'am?
I'm from here.
Okay, well, we have another local artist. As I said yesterday, Louisiana is known for its famous musicians, but we've determined that it has many famous artists and definitely some of the best in the world.
It's great.
So remember, if you're in Shreveport, Amy Fletcher, how could they do that?
My Instagram is Allie, A-L-Y, Fletcher, at Allie Fletcher.
At A-L-I-A-L-Y Fletcher,
Allie Fletcher.
Allie Fletcher on Instagram. Thank you. I'm so glad you didn't say Facebook.
Oh, I'm there too, but a lot of
Yeah. My personal opinion is Facebook has become the most evil thing on the planet, and Mark Zuckerberg is the most dangerous man on the planet. You know what he did for an experiment last election? I mean, he experimented on people. He sent out some individual messages just to a select group of people to see if he could alter voting patterns. And he altered by 2 million.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was not aware of that.
A lot of people aren't, but I'm like, this is just, you know, whether you like who's in office or whatever, they're who's in office. If you don't like it, next round, vote them out.
Absolutely.
Well, you have a blessed day.
Thank you for coming by.
Uh-huh. So I take it you have a lot of horny customers? You sick of that joke?
We were the sixth person.
Darn it, if they'd been here last night, I'd been the first to do the cheesy joke. I do have a Bullseye Funko, flocked edition. If I ever got a picture of me taken with any of these, my dad and his wife would cut me off. I go to game night on Tuesday. It's actually Dungeons and Dragons. As far as sweet. As far as they're concerned, we're not. It's either board games or we're doing like Invasion of Normandy. I told them I'm in the Lord of the Rings group. Yeah, you and that weird fantasy stuff. I told my dad, Meemaw got me a ticket to Geekd. He goes, that's fine. That's as much as I want to hear. Y'all have a great day. Hey, good to see y'all again. How you doing? Excuse me?
I'm just resting in this empty.
Oh, okay.
We're over there with the glass cutting boards playing.
Okay, I came by yesterday.
Yes, you did. Yes, indeed.
You're up on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. Big Howard 13. One word, no spaces. And it'll show, the channel's called Was It Worth It? But if you just type in Big Howard 13, it'll take you to it.
I'm going to type it in right now while I'm sitting.
Okay. And like I said, some of my initial unboxing stuff are a little primitive. But like right now, my computer's down, so I can't even edit. So everything I do is one-shot wonders. Or like the footage I had last night. Don't let the devil in. I got home and I said, I'll swing by the library and upload it because my internet is not that good. I swing by the library. They started shutting it off at night at 6 o'clock automatically. Too many creepy people were hanging out. So, but it's in 3 segments, so none of it's too long. And it's just all live, well, semi-live footage as I walked around. Have a great day. How you doing? Footage came out good of y'all.
Yeah.
I remember y'all. Y'all had the gator. I said, only in Louisiana. Yeah, okay. I'm so partial to Louisiana. Be forewarned if you watch scary movies or they got a movie Crawl. I went and reviewed it. Could have made it a great movie if they'd kept it to just the 2 gators and the daughter and the father in the house trying to get out. But they had to Hollywood it. And so they added some, as I call it, red shirts, expendable crew members. And then they had gators doing things gators would never do. Well, that's something you don't see every day. Memories.
I don't know, I'm bored. How you doing, sir?
Either adjusting to medication or off medication.
I've been off medication.
I resemble
6
that remark.
I've been off medication since I turned 18. Because Medicaid sucks. I still remember the day I went to like a CVS. I was like, so how much would it be for like a bottle of Adderall? They're like, oh, for like what dose? It's like this dose. They're like, oh, it'd be $200 for a bottle. And I was like, what? Oh.
Oh, you know what's worse? They opened up the Medicaid floodgates for people that really, I mean, I'm sure some needed it. But I'm on disability in Medicare, Medicaid. And my doctor said, I think we've reached the limit of what we can do for you right about the time. And so I go out to find another doctor. As soon as I used the word Medicaid was going to pay part of mine, it was like I had the plague. Nope, nope, nope. And they found out I was adult deficit disorder, and 6 months before it put me on the meds. And after a week, it wasn't the stimulant part. My brain chemistry adjusted. I started eating 1/3 the amount I was eating.
I know, it's such a hunger depressant.
Yeah, well, no, for me, like I said, it was when it adjusted the brain chemistry, not the hunger part. And within 6 months, I'd lost 50 pounds.
That's kind of why I want to get back on it, because I eat like a fucking black hole.
Yeah.
And then it's just, but like, it's to the point where I was like, I'm not hungry anymore, but I'm bored.
Yeah.
And
Well,
so,
and like you know the 2 o'clock munchies when you're not doing nothing.
exactly.
But when they had me on it, I'd still get me like some Cheetos.
Oh, hell yeah.
But it wasn't a bag of Cheetos.
I was a skinny little shit when I was a kid, and then I got off it. And then after like one bad summer of doing nothing but eating and watching TV, it's just like. Whoop.
Well, I blew up when I first got hurt, and it took me about 6 months to adjust to where I could even get up and get around halfway. And I put on 70 pounds in under a year. You know the old saying, doctor, if I do this, it hurts. Well, don't do that. Well, I took their advice. 70 pounds later, I said, well, I got to do something.
No, yeah.
Well, y'all have a great day. Well, where are y'all located?
We're at Necromancer Haunted House. We're over there on the boardwalk.
Oh, okay.
Right there. And so that's our flyers right over there with all the dates on it. Definitely have to come by and check us out. Everything you see here on the table is also handmade locally by the owner.
Sweet. Well, I just started me a YouTube channel, Big Howard 13 Presents. Was it worth it? Where we watch it, we play it, we buy it, we try it. Events like this, we go to it. And sometimes we even eat it, so you won't have to. And we answer the question, was it worth it?
You're going to have to come by Necromancer.
I'll come by and shoot around. Like I said, right now I'm new. Computer's down, so everything I shoot's a one-shot wonder. But you got to start somewhere.
I know you know that feeling, Cody.
Oh, you know what the worst part is? I'm a computer tech. And I know how to fix the darn thing. I pulled it down to redo my computer area. A mouse got in an area I can't and clipped the wire for starting. And it's not like a standard motherboard where I can just get the manual and pull out a dip switch and override. And the only way to get in there where the wire is, thank you, I think it was Acer made it. It was an E-machine. You need a welding torch to get through that side of the thing. Yeah, that one side, no panel comes off. And they got a good steel cage, I'll give them that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'll let you get back to your customers.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Like that? You ever had a chest burn? Do you have anything burnt out of your chest?
I like him. Y'all local?
Yeah. We're doing a puppet show in the next couple weeks.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, this guy's gonna be in them. That's why I have him up here.
Well, you could probably answer this. I haven't been able to find it. Do they have a puppet version of the Count from Sesame Street? Or is that something you'd have to make yourself?
I'm sure someone makes it themselves.
Okay.
I don't.
No, the reason is, have you ever heard Ted Cruz talk and seen him without his beard? I want to get the Count and go, hello, my name is Ted Cruz. 1 Democrat, 2 Democrat, 3 Democrat.
Sure, you can find one somewhere.
Yeah, he ruined it when he grew some scruff and beard. It sort of made him not look like the Count. But he looked so much like the Count, and his cadence was almost the same.
Yeah. Wow.
Y'all have a great day. Where do you do your shows at?
Take this. This is we have little flyers here if you want one.
Okay, well I got one in the car.
It's gonna be at an art station downtown Shreveport. It's that big fire station that has a big dog in front of it.
But no, the reason I'm asking, I just started me a new YouTube channel. Big Howard 13 presents Was It Worth It? Where we watch it. We watch it, we play it, we buy it, we try it, events we go to, and sometimes we even eat it so we can answer that question. Was it worth it? I'm new and upcoming, but I think it'll go somewhere. Oh, beautiful aura. More talented people than one building should be able to hold. Shreveport area also, or? Texarkana, okay. Texas or Arkansas?
Arkansas. But I was born in Texas, but I live.
Oh, no, reason. Okay, our first artist from Arkansas.
Yeah.
And apparently Texas, Louisiana, and Arkansas all have some incredible artists.
Thank you.
Would you like to tell us the name of yours?
It's Stephanie Lane Art. And,
And just go to Stephanie.
yeah, I'm on Instagram. It's under Stephanie Lane Art. Or
Okay.
Facebook, which is Stephanie Lane Art.
Okay.
My website's down right now, but if you go to my Instagram, you'll find it.
All right. And when I get home, I'm putting all this on my YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully someone will see it and like it.
Awesome. Thank you.
I think it's incredible. This place has more artists. I knew that was going to have celebrities. And the celebrities that were all very nice. I got to ask them all one question except Lamar. His people wouldn't let me near him.
Oh.
They said come back tomorrow, maybe you would.
Oh, okay.
I haven't tried the Rucker yet, but I figured it'd be the same thing.
maybe.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Dreamcatcher. Haven't seen one of those in a while.
How are you?
Very well.
Excellent.
Dreams of Fancy. Donna Collins.
That is me.
And where are you located?
I am from Madison, Mississippi.
All right, we have somebody talented from Mississippi. We've got the whole quad going. Mississippi, Arkansas, Texas, and Louisiana.
Awesome.
This day just keeps getting better by the minute. How you doing? If you go to Big Howard, just punch in Big Howard 13 on YouTube, you'll see my channel. Was it worth it? It's new and upcoming. My videos are a little, I don't want to use the word lame. My computer's down, so everything I do has to be a one-shot wonder.
I gotcha.
So I go hit record on the tablet, come around, then I go back after you say it. But you got to start somewhere.
That's right.
But I've been putting the footage up at Geekd, so you'll get a little publicity.
Awesome. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Nice. I like that. See, there you go.
Every now and then.
Every now and then. Hey.
Now you look like an artist.
Well, thank you.